For this first example, let's take a few seconds and identify what types of numbers we're dealing with here. Maybe something's rational, maybe something's irrational. Now, one thing you could kind of closely look at already is, well, these two are already rationals because they're written as a fraction. But let's just double check to make sure it makes sense. So we're going to write the decimal form of each of these numbers. So 5/8 as a decimal, that's equal to 0.625. So just 3 decimal places and that's it. So the decimal type, we say that terminates. Terminate meaning ends. So it just ends. So if it terminates, that means it is rational. The next one, 5/6, if I write that as a decimal, it's 0.83333. Okay, I could keep going on for a while, so I'm just going to do dot, dot, dot. Or another way we can write it is 0.83 with that repeater bar right above the 3 because the 3 is the part that repeats. So the decimal type, we're going to say it repeats. And if it repeats, then we can also say it's rational. The last one, the square root of 19, we can plug that into our calculator and get a decimal out of it, and it ends up being 4.358889894. Okay, that's going to keep going on for a while. I'm not seeing any repeats. Well, I mean, there's a couple repeat numbers, but that it doesn't continue doing that. And it keeps going on forever. Your calculator will stop it, but that's because your calculator can only handle so much. So we're going to call that non-repeating. So, oops, not that one. So non-repeating and non-terminating. Doesn't repeat over and over, and it does not end. So if it doesn't repeat and it doesn't have an end to it, we call that irrational. So that's how we can distinguish between the two types.